Hey, what's up? Shit. Most conflicts in close relationships occur between people, usually in the same family, close friends, maybe some coworkers that you see a lot, and this is due to the fact that the prolonged interaction with them does increase the potential for confrontation because maybe you don't share the same beliefs about a particular topic, or you just get on each other's nerves because you're constantly with each other. A personal habit that maybe you don't enjoy, getting up very early and just making a lot of ruckus, something like that. Disagreements regarding relationship rules could be you disagree about who to text, who you're texting, when you're texting. It could be all dealing with that. And the personality clashes is obviously you just don't agree with something about their personality. Maybe they're too loud, maybe they make too much noise. There are three main issues that conflicts typically arise from in close relationships. They are irritating partner behaviors, disagreements regarding relationship rules, and or personality clashes. Many people manage these conflicts that arise in their close relationships through positive patterns of behavior. They can do this by focusing on the discussion at hand, not deviating from it, realizing that every conflict you have becomes a part of you and determines how you deal with conflicts later in life. The final tool I will be offering you guys to help manage your conflicts is to just look for a compromise. Instead of always trying to win the argument, look for solutions that meet everybody's needs. That way you'll both be happy. The focus is on more than one of you, so it's not like you're choosing sides. And healthy communication does involve finding resolutions that both sides can be happy with, and this will lead you to be the best communicator you can be. Another excellent way of managing conflicts is to listen very carefully. Listen to what they're saying. Don't even interrupt. Do not even get defensive. Just hear them out and then reflect back what they're saying so you can reiterate what you've heard. And then you'll understand what they said, and they'll be more willing to listen to you.
When it comes to resolving conflict, there's really two ways to go at it: addressing it head on and avoiding it. When you address conflict head on, you address the problem right away. You make it known to both parties involved that there is something wrong, and then you can find a resolution quicker. The avoidance way of dealing with it is a much longer process usually that results more likely in passive-aggressive anger built up, and it just takes longer for the conflict to be resolved. Both can resolve conflict, but as you can see, addressing the conflict head-on is the better way to deal with conflict resolution.
I will be discussing currencies. Power currency is defined as having control over a resource that other people value. In this case, resources such as money, personality, or looks can be involved and have a high impact on society today. Within conflict, it can control how one person acts towards another, or it can benefit one person by looking for the positive within what they do not have. Resource currency is defined as power that comes from controlling material items others want or need, such as money, food, or property. Conflict can arise within this currency based on what some people own and what others do not. I have seen conflict arise when one person needed food since they did not have any money, and when someone offered to pay, they declined due to embarrassment or guilt, and it rose into an argument. Expertise currency is defined as power that comes from possessing specialized skills or knowledge, such as knowing CPR. In this currency, conflict can arise even when both parties know the expertise and just want to correct someone, or it can arise from one's own embarrassment discouraged from not knowing a certain skill or information. Many that are corrected within this currency often have a sense of discouragement or embarrassment, but it also depends on who is correcting them and on what type of skill or expertise is being corrected on. Others see it as positive constructive criticism and learn from the other what they did not know. On a positive note, someone can take it as getting help from another, and from a negative aspect, it can be seen as judgmental, rude, or perfecting one's own mistake. Social networks currency is defined as power that comes from being linked with a network of friends, family, and acquaintances with substantial influence, such as being on a first-name basis with a celebrity. This currency is very beneficial, especially while looking at it from a business aspect. Many can get jobs this way by either knowing the boss, CEO, or another worker there. Personal currency is defined as power that comes from personal characteristics that others admire, such as intelligence, beauty, and charm. This currency can be very beneficial by being seen as your own self. Some characteristics can be seen as positive, such as charm, physical beauty, and humor. Others can be seen as negative characteristics, such as short-tempered, uppity, or oblivious. These certain characteristics define us as who we are, but can also have an impact on who we interact with. But, as well as, like I said before, these characteristics are normally positive and seen as being admired. Intimacy currency is defined as power that comes from sharing a close bond with someone that no one else shares. This can be through friends, family, or a significant other, by sharing and withholding information or emotions with them. This currency is beneficial and helps create bonds between people and yourself.